Hey humans, my name is Lynk, and I'm finally doing this. This is Banjo-Kazooie, and we're gonna play through this game together. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I've had capture hardware connected in my living room for like a year and a half now, and I just haven't gotten around to doing it. It's like I haven't had time to play a lot of video games, haven't had time to kind of sink in and play around with the settings and get it going the way I wanted, and I just haven't been motivated, but screw that. We're going to do this anyways. This is Banjo-Kazooie on the Xbox 360, originally released on the Nintendo 64 back in 1998 by Nintendo and Rare. Now Microsoft has it. But let's just get started. I think it's kind of odd that he has an actual Nintendo Game Boy. Especially since Microsoft owns it now. So, Banjo-Kazooie started out as another game called Project Dream on the Super Nintendo. It was about a boy named Edison. It was kind of like an RPG kind of thing with pirates and stuff. And Banjo was just a side character. He was just kind of like this bear side character, and there are other animals. And the game took so long to be created that they moved it over to the N64 and eventually changed it into what it is now. So this is basically the plot. This is Gruntilda Winkly Bunyan, the evil witch. She's very concerned with her looks. I really like what they do with the audio with this. Instead of using voice actors or just text, they use kind of randomly generated sounds to play the sound effects of the voices. No, you must be mad. Nicer beauty can't be had. So basically, turns out there's somebody a little bit more attractive in the world, and it just happens to be this little bear girl. And Grunty can't have that, so that's gonna change. I love the music in this game. It bottles them all. Hi there, Tootie. What are you gonna do today?
When my big lazy brother wakes up, we're gonna go on an adventure.
And here he is. Here's our hero, Banjo. I don't know why he has pictures of his sister. It's a little weird. Wake up! I want to go on an adventure too. I don't have a voice for Kazooie. And Grunty always rhymes when she talks. Just kind of endearing. Is that your brother?
Where, Mr. Mole? I can't see him.
Up there in the sky.
I don't think so.
Come to me, my little pretty, and soon you'll be ugly. What a pity. See, one thing I really like about these games, one, they don't take themselves too seriously. They're a little bit edgy, but not to the point where like kids can't play them. But the actual team behind it are actually a bunch of really cool people. In fact, when Microsoft bought them, they broke up the Rareware team, and it's kind of a shame. But one of the reasons why I want to play this so badly is because in a couple months, the spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie, called Yooka-Laylee, it's not really a sequel, but it's made by the same team. They got together and started working on a new game. So here we are, Banjo. Let's go back in our house here. I don't think there's anything in here for us except stuff to look around in. This is where we were just playing Game Boy a little while ago. Alright. So I'm really excited about Yooka-Laylee. I'm gonna talk to this guy for a minute. Listen up. I'm Bottles, the short-sighted mole. And I'm Banjo. This here's my buddy Kazooie. Sure is a strange-looking buddy, Banjo. Can it talk? But you can't, Goggle Boy. What was all that noise about? Where's my sister, Tootie? I was gonna marry her today. The ugly witch Gruntilda swooped down out of the sky and grabbed her. Calm down, Kiki. We'll get her back. Where did she go? She flew up to her mountain lair. It's really dangerous, so you'll probably need some training before you go up there and fight her. Press A if you want me to teach you some basic moves. If press B. You know how to do that when you're just standing around. Just come on, press A and B. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do the training. Press A to learn my move. I thought I did that. Okay. Yeah, we like some help, Bottles. Alright, so basically I gotta wander around and do the tutorial. Probably don't need to, but the dialogue's so silly. I can't get up there. Oh, he didn't teach me how to jump yet. Oh. The dialogue is just so silly that, for the sake of the video, I'm gonna do it. Keep in mind, this is one of the early 3D platformers, so it had to teach you a lot how to use the controller, how to get used to the Z-axis and all that fun stuff. Oh, here's the camera controls. You want to try learning the camera controls? We'll teach you how to do it. You know, well, you're not an idiot when you're walking around. You can put it behind your feathery butt. See, look at that. You can control the camera now. And then, I always like this. Mario 64 kind of had it with like a Mario camera view. But when you can get the camera to travel right behind the character, it's kind of fun. Or it kind of helps with more difficult platforming. I only use it when I really need to, because usually I like to steer with the camera too. But I'm gonna learn how to jump now. Your jump could use some help. Ha! But the moles know about jumping. More than you. Press A to jump and hold the jump higher. Oh, you're gonna make me do it. Is that good enough? I don't want to look silly. Huh. Look at that. And there's a little double jump. Pretty much a staple in platformers. Some more banter. They just keep making fun of each other. This little scratchy salesman guy. Oh yeah, still gotta do another jump. A little backflip. The flip flap, flippity flap, flop jump. And then it kind of gives you a little chance to apply what you learned. And collecting these little magical things. I'm an extra honeycomb piece. Collect 6 of us to increase your energy bar. Oh, bar? Oh, okay. I didn't know there was a bar. I'm only going back here because there's an extra man, extra guy. You can't get it unless you learn how to jump a little higher. He's been sitting up on the roof for a while. Burp, burp, burp! Get me and more lives! I will help you when you die. We're off on our little grand adventure. Well, I got some more moves to learn. I learned how to traverse this land. Fancy learning how to swim underwater? Ooh, sounds difficult. And I'll get my fur wet. Is that like you want to do it or you don't? I kind of made it sound like he wants to. I want to get my fur wet. Oh, we're gonna learn how to swim. Yeah, I think they did swimming pretty well in this. I have not played a 3D platformer where I really enjoy the swimming. And Mario 64 was pretty well done. This was pretty well done, but oh man, I don't like water levels in general. Oh, let's go up here. So I gotta find a bunch of these little honeycomb pieces, because a bunch of them will increase my health. And this little spiral mountain tutorial area has enough to increase my health by 1, so that'll help me later on. In fact, there's one in a tree somewhere. Oh, come on, camera. That's one thing I noticed about the Xbox 360 version. The camera is like this is a I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to tree. Never mind. The camera is really close to the N64, but like everything in this game is really close to the N64, but except the camera is off a little bit. Oh, I gotta teach you about climbing now, cause you didn't know how to do it until I told you. So just touch a tree. Oh, it's over there. I know it. There's lots of things you can climb and stuff. You can climb all kinds of stuff. Kazooie's like, yeah, I'm gonna climb your mom. That's not how they act in this game. They're not quite like that. Oh, that's not cool. Should have muted that. Maybe I'll edit that out. My beak barge attack. Why do you have a beak barge attack? I developed this after years of slamming my face against things. So, the other thing is everything has eyes. So these dirt clods or rocks or whatever, they are living. Well, that one's not, and that one's deceased, and the others are about to go too, but everything's got like a family and a personality and like a life, and like I am just taking that away from them. So I don't know, I should probably have a conscience about that, but years of playing video games has desensitized me. Banjo, it's time for you to learn the claw swipe attack. Duh, what is it? I must know. Simply press X when standing still or moving slowly. Oh, sounds good. What can I try it out on? Well, here's something that you can just beat the crap out of. There, a carrot. Go have at it. And it's no more. Whoa. Look at that, we know how to wave our arms around. I'm gonna find a ball for you to fight. Bullseye. One more. I got a whole field full of sentient vegetables that you can beat up. Try out the rat-a-tat rap by jumping and pressing X in the air. Now, where's Cobby Wobble? Cobby Wobble the cauliflower. Kill it. Look at all those pieces everywhere, that's gross. Look at that. We learned everything we could. We're now ready to take on this witch lady. You know, one thing I'm a little concerned with, if you bought that home, were you not at all worried about that going on up there? Was that not a threat to you at all? Is like your real estate person just kind of like, don't worry about it. It's you got a good school in the area. You're okay. We don't need any more health. We should just get up there. So, I'm gonna do these short little videos. I'm thinking they're gonna be like 10, 15 minutes long. This one's a little longer just because we did the tutorial and a little bit of an introduction. But yeah, I'm gonna try to play through this whole game, put them up on YouTube in little clips. Hopefully you like them. Subscribe. I'm trying to get one of those fancy, nice URLs for my channel and whatever. So, yeah. Why don't you go and do that? And in the next episode, we will go inside the witch's mouth. Which way do we go? I don't know. I don't know what to do at this point. I think you gotta cross the bridge and go into her mouth. I think that's where she lives. It's probably in that. All right. So, thanks everybody. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, do, you know, whatever. Ask me things. I'll answer questions. But until then, see you next time. Okay, fine. We'll watch this cutscene. Forgot about this. Yeah, she should have built this so it would fit her. Measure twice, cut once. Something that she should have learned here. Fortunately, this guy is just so slow at working the computer. We got a little time before the science happens. Alright, guys. See you next time. The fun will begin.